Hey everyone, welcome to Sports Banter. I'm Luca and I'm here with Bryce, and tonight we're going to talk about a NJPW show, The New Beginning in Nagoya. First two matches, I'll give it away to Bryce and he can talk about them.
All right. So the first tag team match we have here is Toru Yano and Kazuchika Okada versus Yujiro Takahashi and Evil. And so basically on this tour, Okada and Evil have been trading like wins and losses in tag team matches, and it seemed like Evil Okada's been wanting a singles match with Evil, and Evil has been trying to get away from that. So hopefully we have a new kind of turn in this story. And this is actually Toru Yano's first match on the tour since winning that KOPW 2021 provisional trophy. So we'll see how that ends up. In our second match,
At Wrestle,
yeah, at Wrestle Kingdom 15. That's true.
yeah.
All right. So our second match, we have an eight-man tag team match. We have on one side Master Wato, Sho, Tomoaki Homna, and Kota Ibushi going against the LIJ team of Bushi, Hiromu Takahashi, Tetsuya Naito, and Sanada. So this is previewing three singles matches that will happen later on in the tour. This Master Wato is going to go one-on-one with Bushi, and on this road to tour, on the road to shows, Wato's pinned Bushi a couple times. So it's been interesting to see that dynamic play out. You usually don't see future opponents pin each other in these road to shows. And I think this has really gotten Bushi focused on the task at hand, which are these tag matches. He can't take Master Wato lightly. So the next singles match that's really previewing is Sho and Hiromu Takahashi for the Super Juniors, not the Super Juniors. It's the Junior Heavyweight
Ooh,
Championship.
now the Super Juniors heavyweight, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Junior Heavyweight Championship, and man, these two have been having great altercations in these tag matches, and I'm so hyped up for when this match is going to happen, which is going to be early February in another New Beginning show. And then the third singles match that this is previewing is Ibushi versus Sanada for the double championships, which Ibushi's been
hmm
talking about unifying those titles, and I'm interested to see if and when this unification would happen. But also, Ibushi versus Sanada, it's always a classic, and I cannot wait for these two
hmm
to meet one on one in the squared circle. But
I agree.
I just wanted to talk about one more thing too, that Honma and Naito have had some history. Honma has actually beaten Naito on this tour by elimination, though. He's eliminated him in a elimination tag team match. So I just wanted to leave that in there that Honma has a win over Naito. And so Naito's been challenging Honma to step up his game. Honma's been looking very impressive. So we'll see in this tag match if Honma steps up to the plate or if Naito is going to come out as the stronger man between the two. So we're going to take it in for our
I
first special singles match of the night. Luca, did you want to say something about the tag match?
uh, I was just gonna say I have a feeling LIP is gonna win.
Lij?
That's just what I'm feeling. LIJ. I said LIP. I don't know why I
No,
said
that's all
P.
good.
I was literally looking at the name and I said P. Yeah, I just feel like they have the upper hand. I think Bushi's gonna bring it out for them and they'll get the dub.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you. I mean, I think Lij is going to get the win here. Honma is going to be taking the pin in my eyes. Is it going to be Naito? Probably. But that
Yeah.
remains to be seen. Our first special
Oh,
singles match.
imagine Sonata pins Ibushi to win it.
I That's funny. I don't know if that would happen. I mean, if anything, dude, Sonata might get pinned. Sonata's been getting some, like, I'm talking in the past, like last year, Sonata ate a pin for
Yeah.
some reason. Like, Sonata's not supposed to be eating pins if we want him to be, especially now since he's the double gold challenger. That's just,
Mhm.
it boggles me. But you know what? In Gato, we trust.
Exactly.
So, we're moving on. Our first special singles match. Hiroyoshi Tenzan goes one on one with the Great Karn. This match was originally 60 minutes, but now has been changed to a no time limit match where the loser must stop using the Mongolian chops. So, Luca, I want to ask you, what are your thoughts on this match, and who do you think is going to win?
I think first off, the stipulation was changed mainly because I don't think Tenzan can last 60 minutes. Um, neither could Great Okan, to be fair. He doesn't seem like he has the most um, agility in him.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
I can't see Tenzan losing this match. I feel like they'll give it to the more established, older guy. I can't see taking away a signature move like that from him. Uh, that's how I'm feeling. What about you?
Those are some great points. So between this match and the Kojima Osprey match, in my mind,
Hmm.
there's no way the United Kingdom is getting swept again.
Yeah,
However,
I agree.
I don't think the Great Okarn's going to win this match, and it upsets me too because the Great Okarn, in my opinion, needs to a win here. But you're not going to get a win over Tenzan if the Mongolian chops are on the line. So unless Tenzan is retiring tomorrow, or if unless Tenzan's retiring on Saturday, Tenzan's going to win this match, and
Hmm.
I'm interested to see
Yeah.
if Tenzan does win this match, where they are going with this, and what's going to happen to Okarn. Because the thing that's really been mind boggling is how I get it at Wrestle Kingdom if you don't want Okarn and Osprey to win because they're going up against two legends in Tanahashi and Okada. But
Hmm.
this is supposed to be the revenge tour in New Year's Dash, Okarn, Cobb, and Osprey laid out Tenzan Kojima, and I forget the third man, but it's not really important to the story here.
Hmm.
So it's just weird. But yeah, ultimately, I think Tenzan's going to pick up the victory. So our next match.
Yeah. Um, for the neck. Yeah.
All right. The next match on the card. This one was also changed from a 60-minute match, even though I think Osprey could last 60 minutes because he is a
Yeah.
beast of a competitor. Anyways, it's a no disqualification match now between Kojima and Will Osprey. Luca, what are your thoughts on this match?
I think obviously the no disqualification helps Osprey a lot. He's playing that classic heel role right now, so he'll do everything in his power to pretty much kill Kojima in the ring. Whether that's B Priestley helping him or someone else, or just using tons of different weapons to his disposal. Um, is it possible for Kojima to pick up a win here? Yes, but like you said earlier, I can't see a sweep happening. I think Osprey's gonna get the win, especially since he lost at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm in full agreement here. Osprey needs the win, and I'd argue he needs to win more than the Great Okarn. So Osprey
Yeah.
winning this match, I feel, is crucial in his push as this as possibly the biggest Gaijin heel because we're not talking about Jay White because Jay White might be gone from New Japan, but that's for a whole nother story for a whole nother day.
Yeah.
But Osprey right now he's in that role to be the top Gaijin heel in New Japan, and he really needs a win here. So, and I think this new DQ definitely opens up the possibilities for B Priestley to be heavily involved, or maybe even Jeff Cobb. Who knows? We
Mm.
don't know where Jeff Cobb is. He may be in Japan. He might be in the USA. But I'm not 100% sure where Jeff Cobb is. So I
Mm.
would be on the lookout for that. And in our last match, main event, 60-minute time limit, the never open weight championship is on the line. The champion, Shingo Takagi, goes one on one with Hiroshi Tanahashi. Luca, what do you think about this?
I think this is gonna be the match of the night. I think I love both competitors. Takagi, as much as I want him to keep the belt, I think it's time for another Tanahashi reign. Even though it's just the open weight
Ooh.
championship and nothing too major, I think he's gonna take the win. Yeah.
Wow. All right. I was not expecting you to say that because I also think Tanahashi's going to win this one. And it's to me, it's a shock because I'm in my head, I think, oh, Takagi's going to retain. But in my heart is saying Tanahashi because, man, watching these Road to the New Beginning tours, watching it all go down, Tanahashi looks awesome. He's been wrestling really well. I know there was moments last year where people were asking, is Tanahashi really still able to be at that top peak performance? People questioning his weight and all that. But Tanahashi looks just so good. He looks
Mhm,
like he's back to his former self,
mhm,
and it's great to see. And I don't know, Takagi also has been very arrogant about using Tanahashi as a stepping stone. So that might be kind of he might be undermining Tanahashi a little bit here, and I think that'll only fuel the fire of Hiroshi Tanahashi. And I'm interested to see where this goes. Honestly, it's pretty 50-50 in my mind, but in I'm also thinking Tanahashi has to come could come out as the winner, and he's ultimately my prediction to win.
yeah. Well, I think that's about it for us tonight. If y'all decide to watch New Beginning, I hope y'all enjoy it. I know we're definitely gonna love it. So, this
Exactly.
has been Sports Banner. Y'all have a great night.